Hey folks, it's Professor Hosmanic. I want to give you a little addenda to the first video lecture. Okay, it's fall 2021. That was filmed in spring 2020 before everything changed. So there are just a couple minor things I'm going to correct on there so that you have the most up-to-date information. So let me share my screen with you here very quickly. All right. So first of all, welcome to Intro to Law. That much hasn't changed, of course. But let me show you some of the things that have changed. Law is still really important, right? So the substance of this lecture is the same. Law and justice still very important. I have nothing to change with these slides. A little update on the course and instructor. So still me, still the same qualifications there. But I did want to point out, contrary to what the spring 2020 lecture said, I don't have on-campus office hours this semester. I don't anticipate having them unless a lot of things change for the better with the pandemic. But I do have office hours via Zoom, and I found that works really good, even for people who are in town. Right now, I have those scheduled for Wednesdays, 1 to 2 p.m. plus appointment times. So if you go onto the Calendly link, you can set up 20-minute appointments with me at various times. Right now, I have a lot of room set on Wednesdays. As we get into written assignments and things, I can make more time available on other days. But I also want to encourage you to visit Professor Dayton and the TAs in their office hours. Some of the TAs may have in-person office hours. Some will have Zoom. I've left that up to them, their comfort level as far as health issues and wanting to do that in person or not. So I will let them make that choice, and all those office hours are going to be posted on the front page of Icon for you. Professor Dayton, same guy. I added in here in his spare time, in addition to being a wonderful corporate lawyer who bills a lot of hours and co-teaching this class with me, he decided why not get a PhD as well. So he's partway through his PhD studies in education at Drake University, and he's based out of Des Moines. So that's a nice combo for him. So I just thought I would add that to the list here, show the respect where respect is due. He also has office hours via Zoom. He'll have that link on Icon for you. Really neat guy, good guy. Don't tell him I said that, but if you get a chance to drop in and talk to him, it's well worth it. Teaching assistants, we have 4 excellent teaching assistants. We've got Nicholas Day, Charlie Doyle, Josh Yelmis, and Nicholas Wilson, all wonderful people, and they will have their office hours posted. I encourage you to go talk to them about their experiences, talk to them about questions in the class, how to do well in the class, show them your writing, whatever. Really good folks. All right, a little change here too on the assignments. So we have gone to online exam taking. When I recorded that, we were still in person. We're not right now for the big class. So your exams are going to be taken online. I have a lot of information on how to prepare for those, but they're going to be 2 hours, true, false, multiple choice, open book, open notes. They are not proctored with ProctorU or any of those other spy cam things for a variety of reasons. But just because they're open book, open notes, don't go to sleep on them. People think, oh, I can just have my materials and I don't need to learn the stuff and take the exam. Does not go well, right? So make sure you study just like it was closed book, because 2 hours goes by very quickly. Ethics essay still individual, and we'll have a new topic this semester. We're working that up right now. We'll get you more information on that before it's due. Still having group work for serial. Now, it was brought up in a faculty meeting the other day. What about health and safety working in groups? I encourage you to work remotely in groups. I think people were doing that even when we had our classes here in person. Certainly when things went online, they worked remotely. There are all kinds of technology you can use: FaceTime, you can use Zoom, you can use texting apps, Google Docs, whatever. Working in virtual teams is not going to go away. Now that we have done this and we've seen the business world doesn't fall apart, and maybe actually it works kind of good to meet virtually and not drive somewhere and park and walk and all that, that's not going away. So I would encourage you to work virtually as much as possible. If people in your group want to get together in person, feel free to do that. But be sensitive if you have group members that maybe have health issues and don't want to get together in person. Just somebody can set up a phone and FaceTime them in. Like, we all just have to kind of get used to these things. And you guys are way ahead of me on technology and those kind of things anyway. So I know you're going to do just fine with that. And from here on out, my thoughts are the same on the subject matter. So please enjoy the intro video, and this is just a little bit of extra information for you. As always, if you have questions, problems, concerns, please let us know. Stop into office hours over video, and we will be happy to help you. All right, guys, thanks, and I hope you enjoy the class.